say Debbie, you say...
Brazil!
Yes! Armenia's national selection for Eurovision 2017 has come to a glorious end and Artsvik has won. Shall we talk about her? Let's do this! Now, Devin, we were just talking, the quality of this series this year was amazing.
We should have been there.
We should have been there. This is like the Melody Festival of the East. That was proper production, drama, talent, interactivity.
Killer judges.
Loved it. Oh yes. Iveta
Mukuchan!
This had everything, and I am so glad that we got to watch. Now, we gotta talk about the winner, Artsvik. First thoughts.
You know what, for a contest that had absolutely everything, it's an interesting choice for a winner. She wasn't the person I was expecting. Don't get me wrong, she can sing better than I ever will do, but it feels like singing is pretty much all she can do.
Okay, that may be a little harsh. I think that she's the right winner of the final. I think Marta was inconsistent. Marta was not vocally as strong. I think she needs more time to develop vocally, whereas Artsvik, vocally, she's ready to go. Out of the box, put her on stage, she can sing.
She can sing.
She can sing.
But as you know, Eurovision requires a lot more than just singing.
True. I think the issue is the song choices. Like, you know, Whitney Houston, God rest her soul, has passed away. Her music is from another era. And Artsvik, while a master of this era, I think she just needs a song that's a bit more modern. Give her a ballad, absolutely.
Give her a love wave!
Give her a love wave, a modern ballad. She can handle it.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I have a strong feeling Debbie Brazil was so committed to selecting a winner, and I'm so sure leading up to Eurovision, all our fears will be ironed out. But as it stands currently, your winner was eliminated in the fourth round.
He's talking about Yijane. We love Yijane. Now listen, before we continue, let's cut to our Australian-Armenian correspondent and
Trane!
I can't imagine her not getting to the grand final, especially with the televote that Armenia always has at its disposal. And I think that Artsvik will do well, but the song will determine how well she can go. And as for why she won, I feel like the Armenian audience was more inclined to play it safe than take a risk, more inclined to send someone with the big voice like Artsvik than send someone like Yijane, who was a brilliant performer but not very safe, not very traditional.
There you go. There you go. Thank you, and Tranning. Now, Devin, in terms of the song she sings at Eurovision, I do think that because the voice is the cornerstone of anything, she can handle any ballad you throw at her. With that in mind, give her a modern ballad. Why not experiment? Try a Sia something. Try some dirty pop ballad. Just take her out of her comfort zone, and I think the results could be surprising. I think she can learn to sing any song. She can learn to sing any song between now and May, and I know Armenia will put the resources into it.
You know what though? She still takes that Eurovision 101, because every artist we compare, we're like, oh, thank God it's not a female singing a ballad. Oh, well, and if that's the best that she can come up with, I just feel it's lacking. She can't dance. She hasn't shown us any kind of movement. She hasn't shown us any kind of thinking outside the box. She's good at what she does, and she's a master at that. But I just want something more. I think the contest calls for a lot more these days. You know, you need the top 10 of Eurovision is filled with people. I mean, even Laura Tesoro, she was banging it out. You've got to have more than just, you know, C'est ma vie, Lithuania 2011.
She's more than C'est la vie, and she's not doing sign language. The woman speaks with her voice. The woman's name is Artsvik. There is an artist inside of her. I'm assuming Artsvik is not her real name.
What if it is?
I think that's amazing.
Then it is a prophecy.
It's a prophecy, yes. She's fulfilling. Listen, I just think we need to remember, look at Junior Eurovision in Armenia. They commission songwriters to write a song, and their songs always slay. It's not going to be different this time.
Well, they always do well. Junior Eurovision in Armenia,
they kill it. They do well because they have good songs.
I think they do well. I'm not sure it's deserved.
Well, clearly it is. The public's voting and jury's voting, and they managed to do well with both of them. They know how to produce catchy songs. Love Waves was amazing. Par Exile.
Oh, yeah.
Par Exile.
At Eurovision, yeah, but not Junior Eurovision.
But listen. So they're gonna do the same thing here. They will commission and they'll have a contest, and they will get an amazing song. So I do not doubt. We do not need to worry. Look, Armenia is pretty invincible. I know Emmy didn't make the final. Let's put the fluke aside.
Boom, boom, baby.
I like
boom,
that.
out.
Boom, boom, chaka, chaka. I really like that. In any case, let's cut
But
back.
recency, they've done well.
They've done very well. Let's cut to Antranik. What else do you have to say, love?
I think if they can find her a song that she connects with emotionally, whether it's about pain or tragedy or whether it's about something completely different, whatever the song is, if she can connect with it emotionally, she's able to reflect that in her performance. She wasn't really able to do that in some of her earlier performances in Debbie Evradesil, but in that last performance, it just came to life, and I feel like that's something that they need to keep in mind when they design the song for her.
But you know what, though? She's many things, and I know you like her now, but your instant reaction when she was competing against Marta was that she was the wooden one.
Listen, I see the potential inside of her. You got wood. Say you have wood, you can set it on fire. You can bring out the heat. I think a lot of it's about confidence too. Now that she's been anointed the queen, the winner, this year's representative, she can...
Lose that bouffant, please, and wear the crown.
Listen, when they give her a modern song, it'll bring out the modernity in this woman. Because when you're singing Whitney Houston, of course you're gonna be a little bit 80s. It's just inevitable. But listen, she's above the voice. She's not auditioning for the voice of whatever. She doesn't need to do a Whitney Houston cover. It's now time for the originality, and I have confidence she can do it. Team Armenia is a strong team. Yes, we're not having the reaction we had to Iveta Mukuchov.
Hey, it's me.
Listen! From the country that gave you Iveta will come the country that gives you Artsvik!
You're excited. Before we close this, Eurovision's next top model.
She's a beautiful woman. She's beautiful.
Armenia has been slaying in that competition. What do you think?
It's interesting. She brings a different look because Tamar Kopelian and Iveta both had dark hair. Artsvik is a blonde bombshell. You know, it's a very different look, but I know that she's going to have killer promotional photos. They're going to show us the bombshell.
And I think she looks great, actually.
She's great. She has a wholesomeness. Do you know what I mean? There's a wholesomeness and approachability. Like, you have a lot of divas at Eurovision every year. It's nice to have a very sweet, there's a kindness in her.
There's a likability.
Yeah, and it's gonna come through. One thing I'd say though, so many of the Armenian contestants this year had enunciation issues. They can fix this, obviously, because Iveta, her English has improved so much from when we first met her, a year ago or whatever.
Oh, but I think she's always spoken.
She was always good.
She's good. Oh, yeah.
So much.
But she's not resting on her laurels. And she speaks German fluently. You've got to give it to that girl.
She is amazing. Wunderbar. Wunderbar on me. In any case, that's what we think of Artsvik. What do you think? Can Armenia give her a killer song that she can slay? Are they headed to the left-hand side of the scoreboard? And do you want...
Are they going to win?
Yeah. Let us know here on wiwibloggs.
Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Tumblr.
All of it. See you later.
Bye!